We start this hour with a tragedy on the water in Clearwater.
A hit-and-run boating accident that left one person dead. Several others are hurt, and police are looking for the person responsible. Our Mariah Harrison is near the Memorial Bridge where this all happened. Mariah, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Russell, Jen. So just into the newsroom, an update on just how many people were hurt in this hit-and-run boat crash last night, which started as 6 people injured, has now been updated to 12 passengers who were injured in, again, this hit-and-run boat crash that involved the Clearwater Ferry. So we know at least 40 people were on board the ferry at the time of the crash, and that happened between 8:30 to 8:40 p.m. last night. And if people are unfamiliar with this ferry, this is a ferry that takes passengers from Coachman Park across the water to Clearwater Beach. Where the crash actually happened, though, that was near the Memorial Causeway Bridge. That is a bridge that connects downtown Clearwater to the beach. Now, both the on-scene investigation and the search for the boat that hit the ferry, well, they both appear to be over this morning. Details on that in a second. Again, 12 people injured in this crash. 2 of the victims had to be flown to hospitals for treatment because of the severity of their injuries. Now, because of the number of victims with injuries ranging from minor up to severe, emergency officials did label this a mass casualty event. Right now, we're going to get to some new video, also new to the newsroom this morning. This is video of the damaged ferry from a homeowner who saw the huge emergency presence on the water, went out to see what happened. As you can kind of tell from the video, the ferry isn't a huge vessel. There's some heavy damage to both the back of the boat, also the top of the ferry as well. When you take a look at this and really take in that damage, it's amazing to think that the other boat involved in this could drive away from the scene, but that is what officials say happened. According to at least one passenger account, someone actually saw the boat heading straight for the ferry, giving those passengers just a few precious moments to brace before impact. We're told several people afterward fell overboard into the water. Emergency officials did tell us last night they were able to search the water and account for every single passenger who was on board. That is some good news this morning. One of those passengers did speak with our crew who was on scene last night. She took us through the moment of impact and what it was like in those seconds right after the crash. Take a listen.
I fell between 2 seats. I couldn't get up, and all I saw is just people screaming and running and just trying to react to what happened. And my first thing is just make sure my kids are okay and my husband's okay. And we just did what we could to help the people that were there more injured than we were.
Some really harrowing details about what it was like to be a passenger on the ferry. So I did mention that authorities do believe they've located the boat that hit the ferry, but that is really as much as we know. This morning, there's been no detail on what that boat may look like, who that boat may be registered to, where authorities confirm that they even found it. Of course, when they do find the person who was behind the wheel at the time of the crash, that person will likely be facing some very serious charges. Authorities are also saying that they would like to have the public, give them any video of this incident that they may have had overnight. If someone has any cell phone footage of the moments before, during, or after the crash, Clearwater Police would like you to send that to them immediately. Of course, we're going to be on scene here all morning long. We'll bring you any and all updates as they come in, guys.
All right. We'll talk later.